What's going on, Washington football team fans? It's your boy back with another video. Hey, big win, biggest win of the year. We've been feeling like we're gonna win this game all week. I can't even lie. The whole fan base had this feeling. This was beautiful. I mean, not even recapping the game, just letting you know what Ron Rivera is about. A Ron Rivera coach football team. Never give up. We always fighting. The D never stops fighting. It's a wonderful thing. When you look at this, we just never stop fighting. Ron has implemented a plan and we're carrying it out. I think we can win these. We can win 3 out of 4 of these football games. I'm not trying to get ahead of myself, one game at a time, but we can win some of these games, man. Some things I want to talk about. Logan Thomas. I mean, we got a tight end. We have a tight end. Even if we draft a tight end early next year, it's good to know that we got Logan Thomas. Cam Sims is another one. We want a number 2 wide receiver. He's showing that he could be a number 2 wide receiver. Even if we bring in another young wide receiver next year, it'd be good to have Cam Sims there. And I think we should leave Cam Sims in that second spot for the rest of the year. I really do. I think he's the second best wide receiver on this football team. I'm going to say it. He's the second best wide receiver on this football team, period. So I'm looking at that. Takes a little pressure off Terry, and he doesn't give up. He just keeps fighting. This is a guy, his rookie year came in here undrafted. A lot of people thought he should have made the team that year, and he made the practice squad. He got hurt, and then this guy just doesn't go away. He's like a bad rash. I'm loving Cam Sims, and I'm loving Logan Thomas. I don't know what's going on with Antonio Gibson right now. I'm going to check that out. I hope it's not nothing too serious. But J.D. McKenzie, heck of a football player. You know what I'm saying? He had 10 catches, 10 or 11 catches today. He kept the defense right where we needed it in the fourth, and he made some big catches as well. Because as you see, they're going to double Terry. The good teams are going to double Terry no matter what. They're 2 men on Terry at all times. So that means some other guys should make plays. Cam Sims, Logan Thomas, J.D. McKenzie, they made those plays. Now the defense. The D-line is crazy. Sometimes when I look at the D-line, I be like, oh my God, we gave up 3, we gave up 4 yards. Quick passes, that gets frustrating as a fan, and you got to think it gets frustrating as a defense, but we never give up. Montez Sweat emerging as a beast. Chase Young, we already know what he is, a monster. Deron Payne, Jonathan Allen, Tim Settle. I'm loving the 5. I'm loving Cole Holcomb, Cameron Curl, Kendall Fuller, Darby and Fuller. They gave up a couple of plays, but I like these guys. Jimmy Moreland. I'm loving the defense, man. We just missing a linebacker, maybe a linebacker, a couple other things with more depth, but I think Cameron Curl's going to emerge as the guy. And Everett. We can't leave out Deshazor Everett, baby. Deshazor Everett's playing some football. We just looking good as a football team overall, man. We playing for each other, and that's all that matters. We never stop fighting. We went against a good football team today, y'all. This team has 11 wins, and you don't accidentally get 11 wins. I know a lot of people like, they got 11 wins. Look, man, that team knows how to win close games, and that's what we displayed today, winning a close game. That was very important to win this football game from a lot of aspects. We beat a very good, disciplined football team in a close game. That shows the marking that we're getting better and better as the weeks go on. We're getting better as the week go on. Sheriff goes out. We still playing football. I'm loving it. And I know you guys are loving it. I'm really ecstatic. I can't even, this is just instant reaction, just going off the head. I had notes, but I'm not even going to rock with the notes because we did such a good job today, man. This team right here makes me happy every week. 3 straight games. Who would have thought? 3 straight games. We started out 1-4 or 1-5 or 1 and whatever. But you can't deny the toughness. You can't deny the grit. You can't just deny it. We don't give up. Dustin Hopkins made his field goals today. Still in my doghouse a little bit, but his head is out the doghouse. His body is still in there, but his head is still out. And I just love this football team. Terry McLaurin, I love him. Alex Smith, just playing poor, just not making mistakes. Just not making mistakes. Just good quarterback play and defense adds up in this league. I've seen it before and I've seen it again. A half a game back, I think, from the Giants. Hey, let's see how this unfolds. We might get to these playoffs. I want to see some January football. That's what I want to see. This team right here is a tough out. Period. You heard Moose say it, and I'm saying it. This is a tough out. Nobody's gonna want to play us. Period. So, what else, man? I already covered Montez Sweat, but he's just such an animal. I could just see him just getting better every game. And it's gonna be the same thing with Chase. And he's already a monster. So can you imagine him getting any better? So the first round picks are showing up. The plan is in place. We're implementing the plan. And you can see we're a better football team. We're a better football team now than I've seen. Even though we only have 5 wins, we're a better football team even in that. Even I know that team in 2012 is a special team. We love it, but I think this team right here will beat them. I actually do. And it's just going to get better because this is just a making of a plan, and you can see the plan, Ron sticking with the plan. I mean, this man had cancer at the beginning of the year. Just let that sit in for a second. And look where we are. Pandemic, cancer, taking over a straight dysfunctional organization. When you get there, it's a complete disaster, a bonfire, a tire fire. It's all of that when you get here, and he's turned it around. Ron Rivera, man. And we're going to get better and better. I'm going to keep on saying that because I want to drill that in the fan base. We're going to get better as a football team. We're going to get better as a fan base. We're going to get better as an organization. What else can you say? You can't say anything else. This football team is turning the curve today. They've turned the curve today. We beat a good football team, a disciplined football team in their own building, on the road. 11-0 Pittsburgh Steelers. They got wide receivers all over the place, and we contained it. So that's gonna be it, man. We're gonna wrap it up. Hell to the Redskins.